And chat, it's time. A lot of you guys' favorite time. Do a little TikTok react, aka you guys find TikToks that you find are funny, stupid, good takes, bad takes, whatever it is, out there on the internet from rivals. Throw them in my Discord. Mods, go through it, make sure there's nothing that's gonna get me banned, and then we go through and watch them on stream. So if you enjoy this content and you want more of it, the only way you'll get more of it is by submitting more of these. So I appreciate you, that the people that have been. So let's roll, shall we? First one up. Unfortunately, if you're here for the live experience, I've had to refresh this like about 19 times because I've been trying to get rid of the you may like thing over here because sometimes some wild shit pops up when I'm not signed into my account. And yeah, that's just, it is what it is. Let's go.
They've almost got it.
Uh-oh.
Yo, Emma. We got a victim.
Uh-oh.
Hey, for once, I ain't the one trembling. Nah, for real, bro. Look at him, bro.
You look
Taking
tired.
that, big bro. Hey, what's you dreaming about?
Probably dreaming about Bass. Bass can't save
Hey,
you,
bro. We're sorry that thing's been grim.
Chad, is there too much CC in Rivals? Time really be a flat circle, huh? You know, there's actually a narrative that's already kind of begun, and people think that Emma's ruining the game because Emma's CC is so strong, and apparently, you know, in a lot of the higher ranks, Emma's basically either a must ban or a must pick. All right, if you had watched my tier list, I was saying how if Emma's banned pretty much every game, so then Groot gets played, and then Groot's really good. But if Emma's not banned, she's like pretty much necessity. Yeah, that's just how it does. A bear shit in the woods. I don't know if that's referencing Emma being broken and ruining the game for you or what. I don't understand the thing. Anyways, next.
So can you tell me what you were doing at the time that Iron Man said maximum pulse?
What I was doing? Oh, bruh, I was straight chilling, taking the point.
I thought this was gonna be a review, and I was like, hey, that's actually not a bad idea going for the ult through the portal. That's actually kind of smart.
Showing off my new fit. I knew Strange was gonna port in, so I was strapped and ready. Then all of a sudden, boom, my ass gets blown up.
So you had no idea Iron Man was ulting?
Nah, bruh, not at all.
He said he didn't know Iron Man was ulting? Bullshit! If you look at the footage, you can clearly see that he started backing up with me.
So if you didn't see the Iron Man, then explain why you started backing up in fear with Squirrel Girl.
Okay, look, bruh, maybe I did see the Iron Man, but there was nothing I could do about it.
Of course he could have done something about it. Could have just used his dark teleportation and saved the backline.
Couldn't you just use dark teleportation to save everyone?
So you're saying this is my fault, bruh? Blaming the support like always.
I mean, you know, the unfortunate thing about playing support, and in this game especially, is you have to be perfect at all times. If you ever make a mistake, you are afforded less mistakes than others. That's just the truth. If you make a mistake, you lose.
Nah, this ain't on me.
You can't make a mistake. You're not allowed.
Why didn't they block the ult?
So, Strange, what exactly were you doing at the time of the ult?
Well, I was coming back from spawn, because our supports are too busy in cloak form instead of healing. And I happened to notice Psylocke about to dive our backline.
And did you notice that the enemy team was porting in?
Yes, I did.
And you chose to ignore it?
Wait. No, this is not my fault. If Squirrel Girl would have just switched to take care of the Psylocke, we wouldn't even be in this mess.
Why wouldn't you switch to handle the Psylocke?
There is a really great undertone of this video, and I f***ing love it.
Strange told you that, huh? Well, it's simple. I had the most damage and kills. Why would I switch?
What about final hits and deaths?
And why does that matter? Look,
Yeah.
if there's anyone to blame here,
Whataboutism.
it's Mag.
I love whataboutism.
So, Mag, is it true that you turned around and bubbled yourself?
Yes, that is true.
And why?
Because I saw Cloak and thought he wasn't a dumbass and was gonna save them.
And your shield was down, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Well, bubbling him
I
wouldn't have
also
mattered
reported
anyways.
the entire team after the game for intentionally feeding stupid-ass EOMM.
I don't
Real.
think MM had anything
This is the actual mind of a Magneto player.
to do with this.
Perfectly
That's what they want
captured.
you to think.
Jesus, they all sound guilty.
I know the video probably wasn't the point, but you know, it kind of makes a good point how it's always someone else, huh? It's always someone else. Wait, a Tim video?
We got a Jeff Fight Club.
Wait, what?
There is a Jeff Fight Club in the middle of this top 5.
How does Tim manage to find the most randomly remarkable things like this?
Ranked game. I got money on her, Jeff. I gotta be honest, bro. I got money on hers. Come on, baby.
If you know anything about Tim's betting, you should immediately bet on the other one.
I'm putting 10K on her, Jeff. I'm putting 10K on it. Come on, Rage Mate. Get him. Don't let him.
Whips? True. Actually, whips.
Come on. Stay on him.
He was spectating the #1 Ultron and found
We're
this.
not losing this, bro. We're not losing this.
Why is none of this happening in my rank, my #1 spectatings? Isn't this a #1 Ultron, right? Which means it's probably a super high rank game. Is this what Rivals has divulged into, even at like really high rank right now? Because like nobody gives a shit.
Oh my God, he played the health pack perfect.
Hello, Mr. Flats.
It's up right in 3 months.
Bro, this may last the entire of the rest of this game. I'm that serious. Oh my God.
No, they're running out of steam.
Oh my God, this is like me betting on Liverpool today. No, no, no.
Oh, we got the bubble.
Yes! Surely! So! I knew it! Bang!
Okay. You know what, actually, that was kind of sick. Jeff 1v1s kind of go hard. Chow, what is the best 1v1 to spectate in this game? It's probably Jeff's, no? What would be better? Spider-Man also? I feel like the Spider-Man one, just whoever catches the other one with a combo. Rocket low key. Yo, mods, ban that guy. That guy right there, ban him.
Man.
Okay, you know, real talk, actually, between you and I know I moved and my internet here is dog shit, and so I can't prove it legitimately, but I feel like the servers, like every time I played Rivals recently, has been ass, like omega ass. And part of me believes, potentially, they're not making as much money as they were before, and so they've cut back on the servers. And so, like, they're not as good as the ones that we used to have months ago. I can't prove it, but I feel it in my soul. Next.
I'm just so sick of everyone saying that Thor is useless and putting him at the lowest of every tier list, guys. I get value, okay?
No, he was terrible. I mean, real talk. I mean, I was one of the first believers in Thor, and everyone got really upset about that. Don't forget. I believed that. I gave him a chance. I thought he would be good. I thought it was going to happen. Then he turned out not being that good. And I was like, you know what? Gotta admit it. He needs changes. He needs some survivability back. And then everyone got mad at me for saying he needs changes and he's not good. Like, what do you want? I don't know. Regardless, though. I think he's much better now, since they changed the way the Thor Force kind of works. I think he's much better.
Okay, I give ticks on support. I'm useful. I may not have a shield like Strange, and I may not have like the CC of Emma, but guys, I'm valuable.
I used to be the strongest tank in the game, but now it's just Mac. I used to have the strongest team up in the game, and now I'm with Wanda. I am strong. I am powerful. I am strong. I am powerful. I am strong. I am powerful. I am strong. I am powerful.
Every time I ult, it's just so stupid. It's pettiness.
Real talk, poor Hulk. Yo, bring back the Hulk Strange Gamma team up. If there's actually any team up that genuinely deserves to come back, it's that one.
And then anywhere they break my bubble, and it makes me so bad.
Come on, calm down, Calm down. It's okay. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Come on.
They take away 50 HP from me every single season. I have a paper plate as a shield. My supports tell me to swap. I'm creating space.
Real. Tank players have always had it the hardest, chat. Nobody ever wanted to tell you. Support is always the first one to be the victim in the game. DPS are the first one to flame you, but the one who silently hurts is the tank players. They're the ones that silently hurt. They tell everyone around them it's gonna be okay and that they're fine, but they're not fine. Next. What is this? Wait, that was actually pretty good. Next. Wait, I clicked on the wrong one. Next.
In the unpredictable wilderness of Marvel rivals,
oh my god, I've been waiting for one of these.
We encounter a most peculiar specimen. Stretchy, intelligent, seemingly unkillable, and yet spectacularly incapable of committing to a single role. The Mr.
When was the last time we saw one of these? Oh my god, we haven't seen one of these in forever.
Fantastic main. A DPS pretending to flex as a tank filling as a DPS, a flexible disaster with delusions of grandeur. Observe now
the Spider-Man ones, you're right.
Of tank, peeling venom away from his supports with all the patience and determination of a zookeeper.
And all the effectiveness of a paper
or
plate.
Isolating Blade in a quiet room, humping him in what can only be described as an affectionate assassination. A horrifyingly intimate kill. Next, he attempts frontline duties. Like a tank. His ultimate falls, killing enemies and carving space for his team. Like a tank.
When was the last time you saw Mr. Fantastic kill?
To prevent
with ult.
Overextension, he then jumps, or rather humps, back to safety, because
humps is crazy.
Must respect mortality. We now witness a cautionary tale in positioning. Penny Parker ults. Mr. Fantastic drags her mercilessly into the middle of his team, humps her into a corner, and removes her from play. Subtlety, strategy, all optional. Frontline again.
I feel like she had 19 million weeks to leave, but
ultimate lands cleanly.
An faction assassination is not what I'm calling
it. Predictably, the overextension begins. He pursues the second, encounters 3 enemies, and promptly explodes. Frustration or brilliance. Both in
no
equal
shift?
Measure. Success.
No shift, SMH.
A kill on Psylocke, followed by an intense duel with Cloak and Dagger, who eventually falls.
Oh, Pog Samurai, I'm glad you like it.
The pattern persists. Think he's a tank, overextend, explode, repeat. And yet, even in... I
haven't played much the last couple weeks, to be fair, but I haven't seen an actual Mr. Fantastic player since, like, Season 2. It's actually crazy. I think they all died. They don't exist anymore, at least in the higher ranks. They actually don't exist. They're gone.
In failure,
they actually went extinct.
Remarkable creativity. He humps Dagger from existence, sends Magneto to join her, then not
Chat, we're actually witnessing an extinct species.
Ultron. Midair, he humps the robot from the sky, but gravity, and perhaps hubris, proves stronger. And so concludes our observation of Mr. Fantastic, a creature of brilliance, flexibility, and tragic overconfidence. He is a tank who is not a tank, a DPS who forgets to DPS, and the undisputed master of midair humping.
That's true.
Genius, disaster, and spectacle, all in one elastic package. Truly, nature at its most absurdly intelligent.
Yeah, absurd is definitely the way to go with that as well. I was gonna say I wish he was better, but I don't. I think when he was actually strong, he was annoying as shit to play against.